Just need to check and see if this works, because some problems I have gone down to my other setup. Right, it looks pretty good. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Lewis with a fastest lap on. Alright, and it's also sounding kind of fine on stream. So, just 2 seconds. Alright, hello and welcome to Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Right now we are in Q1 and it's really right now with the fastest lap and 1.27. Alright, I just need to get to know the controls, because I'm not at the setup that I used to. So alright, and it looks like Willie is going into the pits. Still, these guys are using the minimal amount of fuel to get the fastest lap. Now, as we see, maybe James should be having a head lap. Let's see. And we have a yellow flag in sector 3. Now, can we see the issue? I maybe think it's, yeah. And they're going into pits, and Dockside has locked off. I don't know if it is technical reasons or what it is. It's technical reasons or... Still, I think it's actually a pretty beautiful track. Yeah, there is, but it's very much wall, but still. It's like Monaco and what's called? Oh, I don't know don't remember the racetrack, but yeah, I like it. The city like close corners, kind of like Formula E, just with sound. And now let's see, is Rogue going for an hot lap or is he just trying to save a fuel? Ooh, and here the track, the fastest way of going around it is actually to cut very much. You feel a little bit slimy doing it, but still you need to get the seconds by cutting. The track limits here are, I will say, a little bit broken. Some of it I will myself not allow, but yeah, still that's racing. Trying to find out where you can get an upper hand on your opponent. Ooh, and Soybean with fastest lap. Soybean is still one of the I will say he's one of the stronger players in this league. A very fast and talented driver. He's usually on the top 3, I would say. Now, as Willie, the driver in the number 2 spot right now, he's going out for a headlap lap. I think he's going to try to take the position back that he lost to Soybean. And let's see what time is Rogue going to do. He's going to do a 1:30. So he would just overtake George. Now Willie going extra slow to try to preserve the fuel for his hot lap. Ooh, maybe making some space. I really quite don't know what he is doing, because he is in 3rd gear and revving the engine, so he is actually losing a lot of fuel. But it can be his tactic to try to get it down to a certain number. Gotta keep the warmth in the tires. As he is coming down to start finish line, and his time is going to start now. Coming into T1, just cutting as much as he can and just using all of the track. Braking and just still using all of the track. This can end up being a very fast lap. Ooh, the fast tricky chicanes. Or the S's or corners, or what you will call it. Braking at around 50 meter box, using all of track. Ooh, maybe touching a little bit on his right front. Ooh, they're just going so close to the walls. I think there's going to be someone who's gonna lose a tire on that. Now we're coming down to, as I remember, the last parts of the circuit. Ooh, just going down the long straight. Still, this year is a very, very fast track. Coming down to the finish line, and what's going to be, and it's going to be a fastest lap, almost almost half a second, maybe 0.4. Yeah, pretty much. Very good lap from Willie. Now will Soybean actually end up going out and try to defend the title for the first, or is just going to like live with it? And Lewis is on an outlap. It will be fun to see where Lewis actually is going to end up. He has been very fast in some of the other tracks this calendar. Yeah. Yeah, sadly I can't see Nicolas. Nicolas normally I will say a technical player. He knows if you're just going to drive clean, he can't end up win with not having as many penalties as the other guys. As he's coming down and starts his lap, going all the way to the right to just open up the corner as much as he can. Braking at around, after the 100-meter box, using all of the track. Ooh, touching a little bit the corner, but it should be fine. Still, uses much track. And he doesn't have his wheel on the track. Ooh, but he slips out. Is he going to hit the wall? Yes, he is. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah, maybe he used a little bit too much. But that is what can happen. Can happen. Oh, still. Oh, it's going to. Yeah, well, he was on such a fast lap. Now Rogue is going to have a hot lap again, trying to get out of the P10 and maybe into the more of the midfield or the top of midfield. Still quite like the Alfa Romeo Liberty. I like the contrast between the white and red. Still sad to see Kimi gone from this season. Still, he is looking kinda good. But will it be fast enough? Ooh, just hits a little bit the wall. Now, let's see. And he's coming into the last part of the track. What lap time is he going to do? Oh, it looks like it ain't going to be an improvement. No, it isn't. Now, let's see. Reeser or like, I think more like the Honey Badger. He's like nearly Daniel Ricciardo. Yeah, pretty much. But he's going on and out on his hot lap, using all of the track. Still using all the track. You can cut you can cut very much on this track and gain a lot of time by doing it. Ooh, maybe he did not hit the apex, as I think I'm not so familiar with this track, so bear in mind with that. Ooh. As we are coming down to the last parts. Ooh. He doesn't quite hit the apex just perfectly, but for the midfield I will think it's good enough. Now let's see. Ooh, and he's going to take over Will by only, yeah, by a very small amount. Well, I think it's that for the session. Yeah, I think so. Now let's just see the driver so we can confirm. Yeah, and that was it for the session. 9 laps, 7 laps. Still Rogue need to drive the lap before the next session will begin. Oh, I'm quite excited for the race today. Should be a fun one. Just parks his car. Alright, and it will be Will in first, starting on the grid in the first position, Soybean on in second, Lewis in third, James is fourth, Stativ in fifth, Slim in sixth, Ori in seventh, Reeser at 9, Will 9, and Rogue in 10. Still fastest lap by Will. Nearly going under the 37 mark. And now we're going into qualifying number 2 of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And qualifying 2 can't. Now let's see. Is it going to be Soybean Lewis or is it going to be Will? I will think they are the top 3. They were quite fast in the last round. Or in qualifying Q1. Now as you see the cars go out on the respectable hot laps. Well, it's kind of interesting. As I look at the different cars, I actually see some medium size. I don't know if it is the settings or what is happening, but yeah. Now, will the person that set the fastest lap in Q1, can he be as dominant this time? Ooh, as the Martin just zooms past. And now we're on the first laps. As we're coming down into T1. Just need to make some corrections, but still uses all of the track. Still get a very smooth exit. Using all of the track. So it seems like you just need to have 2 tires on the track. As he is trying through the hairpin. Ooh, and the honey badger. Weezer. I think and Stativ on the first, with the first lap time. Oh, and Milo has left the session. As what I know of Milo, it should be some internet problems. Oh, and Lewis with the fast lap of 127.1. That was nearly as fast as Will. Will and Lewis is, yeah. Lewis still 1 second ahead, but it is only the first two, yeah, the start of the race. Oh yeah, the stream title. Oh, wait, have I say? Wait, thank you. Wait, have I taken the wrong one? No, I don't think so. Ah, wait, I have taken the wrong one. Thank you. Just a second.